like a goose in your propellers! We're going down, Rex! But bad gut health doesn't have to come with the crash. With probiotics from Heartland Nutrients, you can improve your gut problems simply and effectively.
Ever had to really pinch your cheeks?
Well, thanks to Heartland Nutrients, I've been able to relax and wave goodbye to gut issues.
My gut health used to suck. I lived in constant fear. You know the phrase, trust your gut? Bad idea when you have bad gut health. It's the fastest way to turn a red letter day into more of a brown jeans day. But thanks to these amazing probiotics from Heartland Nutrients, my gut is flying high and waving goodbye to bloating, upset stomach, occasional diarrhea, and of course, gas. And while gas is important to make a journey across the Atlantic... Pacific? Oh. And while gas is important for crossing the Pacific, it and other common signs of poor gut health are not. So let's leave the crop dusting to the plains, shall we? You see, bad gut health can result from a lot of things, like too much fast food. What you're left with is a slew of uncomfortable, energy-sucking issues that leave you feeling gross and fatigued, like spending time with your in-laws. So pick up a bottle of this amazing probiotic by clicking the link. Good point, Rex. Let me explain how it works. Your gut is like an engine. It's the source of the required energy to get you where you're trying to go. Put good stuff into it and you'll be humming along nicely. Rex, did you remember to put gas in? No, Rex! That delicious sugar-filled carbonated beverage does not work as a substitute for gasoline. Put bad stuff in and you run the risk of crashing. Allow me to illustrate. If you're like most Americans, you eat a diet that's mostly processed foods that include refined carbohydrates, trans fat, sugar, high fructose syrup, artificial sweeteners, preservatives, coloring, and chemicals. Let's be real for a second. It's just cheaper and easier to eat that way. But sometimes the cheaper option has consequences. Like when I went to a budget tattoo artist and ended up with this. But this is even worse. You see, your gut's microbiome is home to good bacteria and bad bacteria. The good bacteria process your food so your body gets the nutrients it needs. But junk food feeds the bad bacteria and they multiply, taking over and kicking out the good bacteria, which means your body doesn't get the proper nutrients. So you get tired and fatigued more easily. Not to mention the bad bacteria can leave you with symptoms like a sluggish metabolism, bloating, restless sleep, occasional diarrhea, and gassiness. Talk about a slap to...
The real villain here is a gut-wrecking lactic acid waste product called D-lactate, which is produced by, you guessed it, bad bacteria.
Here's what happens. When your gut health is good, your system extracts all the nutrients your body needs, giving you more energy, a sunnier mood, better sleep, and overall health. But when all that D-lactate clogs up your system, you don't get the nutrients, so you lose all that energy and sleep and good health, and your mood sucks. It can even lead to leaky gut, which, shockingly, is even worse than it sounds. Fortunately, you can forget all of that with probiotics from Heartland Nutrients. Their dark glass bottles come with 30 capsules for 1 month's supply of pure goodness. Each capsule is home to 15 acid-resistant probiotic strains and 30 billion colony-forming units. 30 billion! Boy, if I had a nickel for each one, I still couldn't pay off my student loans. This power combo results in a science-backed, highly potent recipe for kicking bad bacteria's ass. Plus, it's manufactured right at home in the good old US of A. So its main ingredient is freedom, and it's endorsed by bald eagles. It's basically a healthy, easy-to-swallow bad bacteria-killing capsule from the gods. And you can enroll with them by clicking on the link below. But allow me to explain this in a more memorable fashion. This is what the average American diet looks like, and this is what your gut looks like. Jeez, animated already? In your gut, there's a community of microorganisms called the gut flora. It's made up of good and bad bacteria, and lots of it. In fact, did you know that there's approximately 4 pounds of bad bacteria in your body right now? Hey, that's as much as Rex weighs. Here's the thing. In your gut, the good and bad bacteria are doing battle in your gut right now. And unfortunately, bad bacteria is probably winning. But with Heartland Nutrients, you'll introduce a more healthy, good bacteria into your system to come to the rescue and help destroy the disgusting bad bacteria. It's like that amazing feeling after you've cleaned out the oscillating steam fragments on your bitortic rotary modulator. Amen, Rex. Anyway, Heartland Nutrients will leave you with more energy, better health, and a happier life. In fact, 94% of users said they felt less bloated after just 14 days of using Heartland Nutrients. 89% said they had improved stool consistency, and 83% said they had less cravings for unhealthy food. Not to mention the 67% who said they slept better. And with continued use, those numbers improved even more. This product is even recommended by 9 out of 10 dentists. The 10th one was like, why are you asking dentists? These capsules are loaded with good bacteria to kill bad bacteria and restore order in your gut, like Bifidobacterium breve and Lactobacillus casei that work to break down D-lactate buildup. So for the low price of $20 per month, you can get a new bottle of 30 capsules shipped directly to your door each month and get your life back on track. Pick some up today by clicking the link. Now let's bring the sucker home, Rex! Still not convinced? Then here's a couple reviews from some of Heartland's loyal fans. I didn't expect it, but Heartland Nutrients probiotics were so incredibly effective that my whole life seems to have changed. The sky is truly the limit. That one was particularly moving to me. I had lost hope and thought that I just had to live the rest of my life in discomfort. But Heartland Advanced Probiotics started working almost immediately, and I feel like a new man. Donnie O. Me too, Donnie. Hi, honey. Heard you're doing a commercial on your toy plane. Your father and I are... Whoops, how did that get in there? And it's not a toy, Ma. So if you're ready to take control of your gut health again, visit www.heartlandnutrients.com and order a bottle of Heartland Advanced Probiotics today. Wow, North Korea is lovely this time of year.